pie. We're the Crumbs sisters and we're huge fans of fish pie and often have it in our homes as a midweek meal. We're going to show you how, using the main ingredients, you can conjure up two completely different dinners. They are baked eggs with smoked haddock and fish cakes. Today I'm going to be making fish cakes. They're a great midweek dinner. It makes it even quicker if you've got some leftover mashed potato to use up, which I do. So the first thing I'm going to do is poach my smoked haddock in some milk. Add a bay leaf, peppercorns, about 5 or 6. And I'm going to leave that to cook for about 7 or 8 minutes. So whilst that's cooking, I'm going to cook my spring onions as well. I'm just going to pop them in the pan, which I've put a little bit of olive oil in. I just want to make them soft. I reckon that looks done, so I'm going to take it out. You want it to be cooked through, which means it will be opaque and flaky, easy to crumble apart. Obviously need to check for any little bones or anything. I've got my leftover mashed potato. All I need to do now is put the fish in. I'm going to add the onions and some lemon zest as well. Simply mix it together. And I'm just going to season. Pinch of salt and some pepper. I'm going to turn them into little cakes. So I'm going to pop those in the fridge for 30 minutes at least, ready for frying. So whilst the fish cakes are chilling, I'm just going to beat my eggs, dip each fish cake in the eggs and then the breadcrumbs. They take about 10 minutes to cook. They need to be golden on both sides. Try to resist the temptation of flipping them a lot. So there we have it, the fish cakes are done. They smell amazing. They look pretty good as well, crunchy on the outside. I've served mine with some steamed spring greens and, in my house at least, the obligatory tomato ketchup. I love making fish pie. It's delicious and the whole family loves it. I need to make something simpler and easier. And that's when I make this, baked eggs with smoked haddock. The first thing I need to do is poach the smoked haddock. Cover it with some milk. Put the heat on and bring it to the boil. Right, that's bubbling away nicely, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. That's going to simmer for about 7 minutes. I am going to preheat the oven to 170 degrees fan, and I'm going to butter the ramekins. The haddock looks perfect. With a fork, flake it, put it into a bowl, add 2 tablespoons of single cream, some mustard, cooked prawns, and black pepper. I'm going to give it a stir. Put a tablespoon of the mix in each ramekin. Now in the mix, I'm just going to try and make a little hollow in the middle. I always break the eggs into a separate bowl because I worry that the shell might get into it. And then I just pour it in. A bit of black pepper over the top. Put the ramekins into a small baking tray, and I'm going to fill the baking tray halfway up with hot water, and that helps the eggs bake more evenly and quickly. While the eggs are baking, I am going to prepare a garnish with some parsley. That's 10 minutes, the eggs are cooked. I always serve this with some lovely crunchy sourdough toast and broccoli. So from start to finish, less than 20 minutes, only a few ingredients, so simple, it's the perfect midweek dinner. So that's how, using the main ingredients of fish pie, you can create 2 great midweek meals, baked eggs with smoked haddock and fish cakes. For more tasty recipes and cooking inspiration, check out tesco.com/realfood or hit the subscribe button.